Hello everybody and welcome back to Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated. This is going to be your Vesta Scope for February the 8th, 2020. Want to give a huge shout out to my oldest daughter, or second to the oldest daughter. I think she turned 29 or 30 today. So happy birthday to her. So this is going to be your Vesta Scope. Like I said, please remember that I follow Vedic Sidereal, not Western, not tropical. I have already put out your February monthly readings, okay? Also remember that you're more than just one zodiac sun sign, okay? Remember about your Venus, your Jupiter, your moon, your ascendant, your rising sign. And this still is a general, okay? So this may or may not even resonate with you, yes? Okay, so, this is not good. We're not going to take that because the dream card came in reverse. We're not trying to claim that today. Today's date equals up to a 14, okay? So 4 plus 1 is 5. It can be, now remember about this full moon. And we did have the card of Lilith to come out yesterday. So that was very interesting, okay? So go back and take a look at that. I probably will post it at the end of this video. I said I need to do a reading just on that Lilith card. Because Lilith is a very strong energy. And she does represent energy, okay? It's not really about a woman. It's not really about a man. But she has a very strong energy, and a lot of people find themselves sitting in the energy of Lilith and don't even know it, okay? Consult an expert in reverse. It says more information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in the area that you're looking for or need, okay? So some of you have gathered the information that you're looking for or needed regarding whatever type of situation going on, particularly for you, okay? So any type of expert can be like a doctor, it could be a lawyer, it could be, if you're trying to remodel your house, it can be a contractor, it can be I just heard temp service, so it could be somebody that you're going to a temp service to put you in a level or job field, you know, that you do have expertise in. It also can be a reader, okay? So some of you may need some type of personal reading to find out deeper some information, okay? Self-forgiveness. It says, let go of old guilt and remember that you are God's perfect child, okay? So something, you know, it also could be a psychologist. Maybe some of you need to talk. It could be a mediator if you're going through some type of divorce or separation. And right now, somebody is holding some type of guilt. And you needed to talk to someone that has more expertise in what you're going through. So it could be a mentor. It could be a parent, okay? Because always they're older than us and they've been there, done that. Synchronicities and helpful person again. So someone does want to help you, okay? So think of whom it may be and initiate contact. So we got a lot of people, and I pick up on a general reading or energy, okay? So if it's not you, then this is just not your reading. Like I say, pick more than one reader on YouTube. Don't do a whole bunch of channel surfing or video searching and listening to different tarot readers, okay? Find you 3 that you trust your messages with, that you have already watched. And if I don't have your reading, go and check the other 2. Because what can happen is that you're really searching for one of us to tell you everything that you need to know. And it's not going to work like that. Okay, no matter how many cards they pull and clarify and everything like that, because all of us, we have our own spiritual guides, our angels. We all have our own intuition. So that should tell you that you're not listening to what your intuition is telling you. You're trying to rely on somebody else's expertise or information to help to guide you to where you need to be. Okay. And you have your own radar. You have your own GPS. You have your own angels. Listen to them first. And then also like listen to your own intuition. Okay. So we got synchronicities here. It says your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase the flow of the synchronicities or the guides that are giving you the symbols. Okay. And if you start to notice them, that means you're paying attention to the ethers. Okay. That can be through animals. It can be through music. Okay. It can be through a place that you may go and you have already said, you know, before you left the house yesterday or a couple of days ago, you know, if I see this number on a tag exactly like this on a license plate, then I know that what I'm thinking of is true. I'm going to follow that guidance. You know, if I see 2 red cars sitting at the red light when I pull up or turn this corner, then I know that my guides are listening to me, and you know, this is going to be the information that I need to go by, etc. Y'all get what I'm saying? But you have been seeing the synchronistic events, okay? All right, so positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people, situations, and avoid negativity. So some of you are in somebody's energy, whether it's home, family, friends, or co-workers at your job. I know you can't really do anything about that, okay? But, you know, you can carry crystals and stones with you like I do. Do your research, like it says. Do your research. Go to a library. Get a book on stones and crystals. Go to an exocentric type of store, okay? And get these same stones like I did. Some of them be like 50 cents, $1, $2 or $3. These stones and crystals are not that much, okay? And they do have like a little cage or a little carrier that you can put them in. Especially this beautiful tiger eye. I know if you're a fire sign, that tiger eye works good to hold the positive energy around you. You got your amethyst and your quartz for love, if you're trying to attract that positive energy. But it's somebody that you know that will help you if you reach out to this person, okay? Now, with the self-forgiveness here, it looks like, okay, yeah, I see partnership. 7th house, Jupiter popped right out. And you see the word balance up there. So, yes, I feel that your cooperation by noticing the synchronistic events that the universe, the ethers have been laying out. It could be through 3 of the readers that you watched on YouTube have said the same thing, okay? That can be a synchronistic event. Like I said, you can be at the same place where somebody you know you meant to say something to them, and you missed them, okay? Or you decided not to say anything to them, and then you see that person a couple of days or a week later. That's another synchronistic event. But whatever or whoever this helpful person and to consult an expert is here, is going to need your cooperation to help to balance your energy out, to be more positive, and to help you to get a fair deal, okay? Let's see. Bottom of the deck is the moon. Now, the moon is in Cancer, or will be a Cancer full moon for me, because I do follow Vedic sidereal. I think Western astrologers or tarot readers are saying or calling it a Leo moon, okay? But for me, it will be a Cancer. So the moon does you have you in your feelings right now. And this moon could be attracting to you negative energy. And that's because the people who are negative and that is coming into your energy, it's because you are positive. You get what I'm saying? So people that are held in a negative energy wants to be around people who are positive. And yeah, we do call them energy vampires. Okay? Because they're drawn to that energy, to that light that you hold and manifest as a way to that their spirit, their soul, their inclinations pick up on it. Okay? And usually those people are drawn to it in a way of healing. Okay? They may not know it. They may not understand it. They may not know it. You know what I mean? But you know it and you feel it because you're at a higher level of ascension. You understand? So, you know, you can feel like, oh, why did this person always come around me? It could be a family member, you know. And you don't, you know, you're trying to let go of old guilt by possibly feeling some type of way because you don't want to be around that person. Because that person, after they leave, you feel drained. You feel very tired. You can be irritated, you know, because your energy is being drained or sapped out of you to replenish theirs, and then they leave. That can be part of the synchronistic events that you are noticing now also. Yes. Yeah, High Priestess. See? High Priestess. You know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. And it can be like somebody that you have not spoken to. And then they know how they feel when they leave you. You get what I'm saying? They know how they feel when they leave you. So they tend to try to come around you or call you. You know, it don't have to be in person. It could be over the phone. And they talk about themselves. They talk about themselves. They talk about themselves. And they rarely, okay, ask you how you're doing or let you get a word in to tell any stories or anything that's happening about you. They take up the whole conversation about what they want to do, where they want to go, how this is going out, what they're trying to do next, and everything like that. Okay, it's all about them. So most likely they do have a sun in the first house. Okay. The Page of Wands keep wanting to come out, even though I put them back. Okay. So this is you not having the energy, the drive force, or putting action into needing to, I feel, follow up with this expert. Okay. I feel that even though you have got the information that you needed about whatever going on, okay, you got the information, but some of you didn't follow up. You didn't put any action behind it. Okay. Now, some of you, I just heard, see, a decision you need to make. That's what's coming up next. This is why it's imperative that you pay attention to the synchronistic events. Okay. You're blocking your heart because you're not letting go of any old guilt. But back to this, my angels just told me, some of y'all were contacting or trying to find an expert about your sexual needs or sexual problems, intimate problems that you may have been having, man or woman. Okay. You may have contacted a doctor or some type of expert. You may have got the information about why you don't really desire to be intimate anymore. But I can tell you, not being a doctor or having a PhD, some of it is about your energy here. Okay. It's all about your energy. And now I see why they had me talking about the clear quartz and the amethyst here about love. Some of you have been sitting in dark energy or negative energy for so long, can be in an actual relationship, that you don't have the same drive force when it comes to also being intimate anymore. Okay. And some of you may have thought something was wrong with you. Maybe if you went to a regular checkup and you just mentioned it to the doctor. Some of you actually made an appointment for that, okay? But I could tell you it's about your energy here. When you are around or have the same synchronistic feelings and energy with another person, your desire level will automatically come back. But when somebody is not the same energy of you, and you always feel drained, let down, irritated, aggravated, okay, a lack of desire, that's because their energy does not match yours. Yes. So yeah, you're going to need to make some type of decision. You got your heart blocked. Okay. Having your heart blocked also is not going to, you're not going to want to be intimate with anybody. Okay. Because you're trying to block your heart chakra. So if your heart chakra is blocked, then you're not going to want to put any energetic movement or action into anything or with that person. You also, you don't want to go out and be intimate with them or in the same household as a relationship. And some of you are feeling like, I need to forgive myself for wanting to block my heart off from this other person. I feel guilty for feeling like this. And since you're holding this guilt, this is why this blindfold is on. You don't want to see or to feel the guilt that you are holding. This is why the Moon card came out. The feelings caused by your reaction, okay, and the nurturing of, you really want to feel or be nurtured, okay, can be from the person you're thinking about or in a relationship in general. And it's like you're punishing yourself as a way of self-forgiveness or holding guilt inside like it's something wrong with you. Why does it have to be something wrong with you? Okay, unblock your heart here. That also, blocking your heart chakra is a negative energy. Like it says, a positive energy. Once you surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negative situations and people, you won't have to block your heart. You will be open. You will be happy. You will get this fair deal. You will be diplomatic. You will automatically want to cooperate with this other person. See, Lovers. Yep. This is what they got me rambling on, okay, about the synchronistic events, symbols, signs, music, art, titles of movies, okay, titles of books. It could be, you seeing this person at the coffee shop. You see this person at the train station, the bus stop, whatever, okay? Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase the flow of love. Just like I was saying. Now, if you have your heart blocked here as a way of feeling or holding guilt for whatever reason, it can be guilt towards somebody that you love. The universe is trying to show you some type of synchronistic event, okay? And also ask you to reach out and to ask for help from somebody you know that is going to give you the answer to your problem, okay? Now, the Lovers card, they usually say, oh, that's about a choice. But for me, it's not about a choice. I feel that both of you have already agreed to love each other. So I don't see the Lovers card as a choice. I see that this person is already most likely in your energy. But one of you is holding a negative energy. Okay? And one of you is holding a positive energy. And just like I had already said at the beginning, with the Lovers card here in the Page of Wands in reverse, you are not intimate with this person right now. Okay? And it's making you block your heart. It's making you block your heart because your heart is open, that you don't love or can express intimately, you know, your passion to your partner or your person. So you're holding guilt or need to feel like you need to forgive yourself. Okay, self-forgiveness, because you feel like in a way you need to make a choice here about if you're going to still love this person or not. Because, you know, the King of Cups in the upright is a very loving person. They may not show their emotions, but they'll love you very much, but they're not really showing it. But with the King of Cups in reverse, this person or you is really very manipulative when it comes to love, when it comes to them expressing their love. It's like a catch-22. You have to be a certain way to be in love or in a relationship with this person. And most likely you have to bend over backwards for them to even show some type of love to you. Okay. And clarifying the helpful person, it can be like, you know, you may need to contact a person that you know. Most likely it's like a girlfriend, you know, a fellow brother. And, you know, just be like, man, you know, I really love this person. I'm in a relationship with them. But, you know, I feel real guilty because I don't even want to be intimate with this person like that. You know, we live together, we're married or whatever like that. But, you know, I don't really have any desire to be with them. And the King of Cups in reverses, some of you actually have already fallen out of love. This is why your heart chakra is blocked. Okay. And you cannot be in a relationship like this needing to have more positive energy, because it says to release negativity and negative people off from around you. This is where the being diplomatic and getting a fair deal and the need of balance and cooperation with your partner is here. 7th house Jupiter is divine masculine energy for husband. Back to the moon card here. Are you accepting your feelings or are you defending your feelings here? For some reason, they told me to get one more, and there it go. Yeah, but you know, the Hangman, Pisces energy. Let me see what this is. See, the 10 of Cups. See, that's why they told me to get one more. Some of you are actually in a marriage or some type of long-term commitment with this person. And this relationship is ongoing because the Hangman is in reverse. So you're not really feeling stuck or indecisive. Okay. But it is some type of decision that you need to make, though. You need some type of clarifying or some type of knowledge, because it's sword energy. Okay. You're thinking on something that you need to make a decision. Is that you going to still love this person and trying to make it out to the long run, 10 of Cups, with your lover here? Or are you going to make a mental decision, okay, and take the blindfold off? And some of you will take the blindfold off finally and just be like, I just can't keep doing this anymore because I don't have any love like that for you anymore. And I'm not sexually desired towards you anymore. Okay. This is where the guilt is coming from. All right. So let's put one of these here. Thank y'all so much for watching today's Vestascope. Success. Ooh, that abundance keep coming out. You see how the cards flipping out here? That's that moon energy. But, you know, I have to give both scenarios, okay? Bottom of the deck is meditation will bring answers, but You know, with the Hangman in reverse, I feel a lot of you have already gotten the answer. This is why you're here needing to go ahead and make a decision. You've seen whatever synchronistic event, whatever aha moment, whatever animal totem or spirit came to you and you looked it up on the internet and it told you what it meant and blase, blase. You don't got the answer to your prayer. So this is why you're holding guilt here. Okay? You feel too guilty to leave this relationship alone. But I do have to say, with this Ten of Cups, it's not going to be actually with the person that you're with. You know that, right? Because if it was, it will be this. It will be this. Because the King of Cups will be handing out, see the arm stretched out? This Ten of Cups to the person you're with can also be same sex. But like I already said, the King of Cups was in reverse. So your cup is empty. This is why you're holding guilt and need to make a decision. Self-forgiveness. So this Lover's card can be that once you make a decision, okay, based on the synchronistic events that a lot of you have already seen, that you already know, and confirmation from other people, family, friends, doctors, counselors, however you want to say it, even your own angels as a sense of expertise. You have already gotten the answer, okay? You just don't want to see it. You don't want to see it. You don't want to see or believe that this person that you're with is not the one. So the success is that once you make this decision, this mental clarity in your thinking, in your thoughts, you will have success and you will have abundance. Now, is it good to say that, oh, well, it's good to break up with people and move on with your life? Sometimes, yes. Okay? Because people in our life, most likely all the time, is not meant to be there forever. It's humans that make people stay in your life forever. Okay? The other one was a year from now and get more information again. It's a lot of information that needs to be gotten. Some of you can be doing research on how to divorce, how to maybe do a divorce yourself without having to obtain a lawyer. Some of you can be trying to go to a mediator or like a counselor to talk about this, to see if you're going to, you know, have success and abundance in the long run. But some of you will make this decision by a year from now, because this guilt is going to eat you up from the inside out. It's not going to leave you sitting in a positive energy, knowing that you are with somebody that you don't love. You can't, and you know, I understand. It's not all about being intimate, but that's exactly what the King of Cups stands for, though. Okay? Which is love. A great deal of love. And anytime this King of Cups is in reverse, that's not good at all. That means that you're staying with this person as a sense of trying to be diplomatic because you're in a partnership with them. But it says you need a fair deal, though. Okay? I hate to give that to you like that, but some of you need to hear it. See? What just popped out? Desire. And y'all thought I was just saying that just to be saying it. You know? You do want desire. That's a major part of why people be in a relationship together and or decide to get married. But you know, a lot of people nowadays get married for abundance. They get married for money. They don't get married for desire or for how love is expressed or how the energies match toward each other. Yes. And I did say with the Page of Wands up there in reverse that it was a fire sign. Then you heard me talk about the tiger stone, tiger eye. You see, they don't have me talking about stuff just for nothing. The next one is, boy, 5th house of romance, love, creation of children, having fun, having desire. All of that is 5th house. Going out, having fun with your partner, being very desirable to your person, the power of love, making love, being intimate. Then you create children in the 5th house. Then you go to the 7th house, which is actual marriage, Jupiter. Even your 5th house, this is Leo energy here, another fire. So both of you can be a fire sign, or you can still have it in your chart. Okay. Some of you are actually feeling like, I don't even want to go out and date anymore. I just want to find somebody, okay, that I can have positive energy with and desire only with that person. 5th house in reverse is that you don't have the power and love or desire within you right now. Okay, I don't want to date anybody right now. I don't want to go out. I don't want to have any fun. That's exactly what the Page of Wands is. The Page of Wands is also a piece of ass. But it's in reverse. So you're not even getting that at home. Yes. I'm going to stop it there. I'm already at 30 minutes. And look what there. The Provoker. The Grand Cross. Now, I'm going to tell you something about this Grand Cross real quick, and I'm going to end it. In the book, okay, it says that some planets are perfectly aligned at a certain time when you meet somebody, the Lover's card, okay, and it is destined for you to meet this person. Now, some of you may say, okay, well, that's good. It's good and bad. Because some of you will run into this person by a year from now, or you will be fully connected to this person by a year from now due to the planetary alignments in the universe because of this Grand Cross. I got 37. I got 47. See, that's close to the energies right there. It can be a 10-degree turn of one of these planets that separates you from being totally connected or the same. But you're very similar. 37 and 47. And some of you may feel that the person you are with is not that person. The King of Cups in reverse. The Grand Cross is that this person that you're with was supposed to provoke things in your life for you to accomplish or for you to do as a sense of synchronistic event for you to play out, okay? Some of you got into this relationship unknowingly to know how to have true desire. But you got into it not knowing that the person was not going to be intimate with you. Okay? You thought that they was going to be intimate with you. You thought there was going to be a ten of cups. It was going to be a long-term family thing. All that A to Z. Okay? But what happened was the Grand Cross of why you met this person was because they were supposed to teach you about self-forgiveness, number one, to heal you, to put you more in staying in a positive energy. Okay? And for you to learn, where's that card? About synchronistic events and, where is it? Here it go. And about learning how to be diplomatic when it comes to relationships. The Grand Cross and having cooperation. The Grand Cross was meant for you to meet this person, just for this person to teach you this lesson. But some of you thought it was going to be a 10 of Cups, that it was going to be a long-lasting type of relationship in love. Possibly 10 of Cups, you already done made a child with this person. Or it could be a family that it has been blended together. You have kids, they have kids, and now you came together as a marriage. But it's somebody out there that a year from now that you will have a lot of desire for. You're going to start to date this person. Even if you're in some type of long-term commitment, you're going to start to date this person. This person is going to become your lover here. And this is the person that has your 10 of Cups. I hate to tell you, I'm sorry. Jupiter, 7th house, will do things like that along with Saturn. Yes. All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.